Good evening, and welcome to the Gobble Inn. I am your hostess, Grigma. How is everyone doing tonight? I am doing well. I just had a lovely date with my husband, and probably got a little beard burn, but it was really nice. We went out to dinner. We hung out. We went to Michael's of all things, just to screw around and look at the Halloween decorations. I wound up, you can see him in the background. I wound up with a lovely bust of Edgar Allan Poe from the Halloween section because he's awesome and I needed him. So Edgar's going to be joining us for our broadcast from here on out. He looks really good back there. My husband set him up for me, and I didn't notice where he placed him until just now, and he looks great. So, one of my favorite authors. So having a bust of him is a cool thing. Yeah. So last night we played Starfield. We started Starfield. We did the character creation, which was fun. And we started the game, which is... It's a slow build. It's not really grabbing me straight out the gate. I'm hoping going to a more populated world will win me over a bit more. Oh my god, my hair is doing awful things to me tonight. Don't mind me. Okay. There. Less gross. So yeah. The space combat's fun. I did enjoy that. It's the story. The story, there isn't much of one just yet. Nothing's really, it's not like Skyrim where you show up to almost get your head cut off and then a dragon attacks you. You start off as a miner. You dig up an artifact for your boss. You have a small acid trip. And suddenly somebody's trying to ship you off to a group called Constellation. Says you have to go see them. For some reason, not really given to you. Just that you're the only one who's had an acid trip when touching this item, and therefore, obviously, Constellation needs to talk to me. I don't know who Constellation is. I don't know why I should care. So, I'm not really. And then I have to fight space pirates to get them to stop attacking me. And I did. And theoretically, they will stop attacking me now. But... We'll get to Constellation and we'll see if they are more engaging than the beginning of this game. It's a weak start. It's not exactly grabbing me and dragging me into the game. Not like Outer Worlds, where you actually have, like, a compelling mission from the get-go. And actual choices that you can make. So far in our comparison of Outer Worlds and Starfield, Outer Worlds is way far ahead. We do know that Starfield has, a fairly robust crafting system. You can craft food, you can craft weapons, you can craft armor, you can craft supplies for settling planets, which I'm looking forward to as a cozy, as somebody who likes to play games like this in a cozy fashion. I look forward to building some settlements. So there's that. I'm also playing as a chef, so I can cook. So I'm looking forward to the cooking options on this. So far, there's a lot of alien cuisine that can be made. So that's fun. Can't wait to see what cookbook comes out of this. So yeah, let's get down to it and see if this becomes more compelling. Because right now, it's not making me want to play it. And that's a bummer because I spent $70 on this game and I'd like to want to play it. All right, in we go. Yes, continue from the last save game. Helium-3 is the standard fuel for grav drives. Good to know. It's pretty. I've got it on its lowest graphics setting because when I try to run it any higher on my computer, everything throws up. So we had a little bit of a rocky start to our last stream. But I think I've got the settings low enough that my computer can run OBS and Starfield at the same time. Kind of sucks. I just bought this computer. I was hoping it would be able to hold up to modern games a little bit better. Okay, load. Pretty loading screens, at least. Okay. We have just defeated the pirates and are about to go somewhere. Shield offline. And away we go. Into space. We can look around and get really motion sick. The steering is very loosey-goosey. Alright, where am I going? Let us go to the map. Inventory, skills. Skills for a second. Have we leveled up yet? Should I have leveled up? Select missions in the bottom section. Bottom section of what? Diplomacy. Okay, we haven't leveled up yet. Missions. Okay. We have one mission. Grav jump to Jemison. So let's do that. Oh, fuck it, duck. Where's the map? Star map. Okay. Missions. L. Set course. R. Set course. X. Okay. Jump. X. They also make everything like 10 times more complicated than it needs to be. If you're going to give me fast travel, just give me fast travel. I don't need... I mean, there's a certain level of immersion you want, but there's a certain level of immersion I don't need. And having to hit 15 buttons to do one thing is not something I need. What am I doing? Power up, grab. Why? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, there. Power up, grab drive. What button was that? Okay, so now we have to fly there. Go. Go forward. Select Alt W. Okay, that's as fast as we can go. Are we just gonna... I thought there was a way to fast travel. This is riveting, guys. Do not leave the room for the riveting flying to another planet sequence. Yep. This is kind of like the long-haul truck simulators, where you just... What is it? Desert bus? That people play? You have to steer a bus for like 24 hours straight and not crash. That's kind of what this feels like. Go faster. So, how do you do a grav jump? Tell me how to power up the grav drive. Okay, I think we're just not going. I need to power up the grav drive, but they haven't told me how. So... we will push buttons until we do. Oh, there we go. Is that powered up? How do I power up the fucking grav drive? It's not letting me do it. Okay, I'm on grav. Oops, we're drifting. Is there a help? Ship. Select system, grav drive. How do I power up the fucking grav drive? Select system. Oh. Nope. So I guess we're gonna float in space for the rest of the stream. Okay, to the internet. How do I power up grav? How do I power up gravity drive in Starfield? Okay. To use the gravity drive, you must devote available energy to that function. Any should be pilot has a particular... Oh, Jesus. I'm not smart enough to play this game. Okay. So, I think what we need to do is... Whoa! Haha! We need to not do that. Okay. Go forward. That way. That Fuck you. Oh my god. Just point at the dot. Okay. Do I power that down? Oh, power down. Oh, power up. There we go! Okay, we figured it out. Thank you, Internet. I was pointed entirely the wrong direction, but hopefully it'll send us to the right place. We may wind up in deep space somewhere else. I don't know. We may have just used all our fuel and are adrift in space forever. Whee! Alpha Centauri! Is this where we want to be? Entering patrolled area, no contraband on ship. Wait for scan.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Alrighty.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Kick ass. Let's land. How do we land? Oh, shit. That's not landing. Let's not do that again. How do I land? Landing. Landing is the thing. Is it space? Is it tab? Star map. Okay. Going to New Atlantis. Set landing target. Mouse 1. There we go. Land. X. And hold X. The controls for this are pissing me off. The Mass District was named for the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate building, which stands as not only the center of New Atlantis, but the United Colonies as a whole. I still have no reason to care about any of this. Please give me a reason to care. I think I'm supposed to jump from here to another place, but I'll go to New Atlantis. I'm curious. We go to the lodge in the Mass District. Excuse me. Okay. Exit ship.
You should see some of the ships we get landing here. Like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
Ew. Okay, Vasco, come with me. Where am I going?
Hey, Vasco. What, no Barry? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Okay, so Barrett is the person who gave me this ship for the time being and stayed behind on the
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes me and your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle.
I'll see you in the game.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just.
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM1327HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to
Karen.
report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience.
Oh shit.
And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of their lives.
Just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool. Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kind of smells, but I don't smell anything.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? 3-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
I talked to my insurance, and they said they don't cover that kind of damage. Is that true?
You really need to stop being such a pushover.
Yeah. I think I need to talk to
Can't talk to these
May
people?
I help you?
Maybe.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever.
That's just how things are.
And we stall.
Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet. Everyone trying to grab their piece.
And his mouth's
What
not
happened to
moving.
the
There
early
we go.
days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
That's humans for you. We can ruin a glass of water. I hear that. Spacers, who are they? House Varun. What's that? I mean, here's our chance to find out what the hell's going on.
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society.
Cult. Just say
Faction,
cult.
or
There we go.
cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff.
Great.
About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually
cool.
made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Good to know. Spacers?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes.
Damn right.
They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see.
Okay.
They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty.
I like this guy.
So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Gotcha. And who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the
Ricardo.
lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
I do not know.
Another time, then.
Don't I talk to Helena here? Sure.
Not now.
All right, Karen.
Sergeant
Bobby.
Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I've never been in a battle before.
There-
Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
You gotta be the bravest kid I've ever met.
Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head.
Attaboy.
Don't take shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
Oh, honey. Oh. Orphans right off the bat. Gotta love it. Beware of rocket blast. Rocket blast of departing and arriving spacecraft can cause physical harm, resulting in extreme bodily harm and or death. By order of the Civil Spaceflight Authority. Okay. We are going that way. Hopefully. What the fuck was that? That was... Guy walks up, makes eye contact, whistles a merry tune, and then walks off. That was bizarre.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Alright, duly noted.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Okay, that's good to know. What's this? New Atlantis officers needed. No. Good, young, attractive, fresh, seductive, emotional, beautiful. Enhance. I like listening to the conversations people are having as you walk by. Gives nice ambiance and it's informative. Okay. Style among the stars. Trident luxury lines. I like the art. The art is cool. Trident luxury lines, a universal pleasure.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city.
Nice. I believe we're going
You
to
can
the
take
mast.
it directly to the Mast District.
Alright, to mast. So, A while back, there was a video game. What was it called? It was a pirate-themed puzzle MMORPG. And I'm blanking on the name of it. But their auto censor would substitute piratey words for expletives. And
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
their substitute for dick or cock or anything penis related was mast. So every time they say mast, I am dying inside. Just let it be known. All of my friends who were involved with that game still use mast as a bleep for dick jokes. My health is low. I should have taken a nap before I left the ship.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Well, it's leaking. It's raining. Let's see, we're going this way. I need to find someplace to sell stuff too. This way?
But I feel like it'd help if I had a couple of
There we go.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Alright, let's go meet Constellation. And see why we should give a damn about this mission. Your suit is protecting you from environmental damage. That's good to know. Is it damaging my suit? That would also be good to know. Your watch beeps faster as your suit runs out of protection. Oh. So the rain wasn't good for me. I take it.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside.
All right.
If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Great.
Ridiculous. Easiest bet. What I'm suggesting is we appear to have a visitor.
Damn, I like to eavesdrop. Okay. Still got lag with the voices.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Because he's a prick and he sent me here. Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is? Yeah. Pirates attack. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
And fuck you too.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
And fuck
but
you
that
again.
didn't happen. She's here with the artifact.
I'm right
Thank
here.
you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Who?
What
Who's in
happened when
front
it was
of you?
extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? Who else had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time.
Great.
Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure, what the hell?
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
It builds a mech and kills us all.
Between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
I don't like the way they're looking at me.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean and what's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space.
Give me a
Humanity
reason to
may
care.
have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Great. Tell me about these artifacts. What the fuck
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Fine, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Goddamn right I have.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Spiff. Okay. Oh, I have leveled. I need to level up. I'm level 3. I don't know why I couldn't spend skill points before. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ship, inventory, skills. Okay, I want diplomacy. Oh. Why can I not unlock this? Okay. Oh. I need... There we go, rank 1 available. Bang, persuasion. What else can I do? let's get some actual gun skill. Lasers, ballistics, pistol certification. Or shotgun certification. What's ballistics? Ballistic weapons do 10% more damage. Let's see, I think I'm using a pistol right now. Is ballistics just the general? And pistols is specific? Hopefully I'm picking right. There we go. Okay. Can I spend any more points? Do I have any more points to spend? Skill point 0. Okay. Alright. Get some points in the stuff I want. Let's take a look around. I like this is a great place. It's a nice place you got here.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty spiffy.
You really aren't gonna let it go, are you? I'm so busy with our work here.
Okay, the speech lag is gonna be really
That was
annoying.
intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
Yeah, it's something.
Right, sure. You're telling me you haven't been on the lookout?
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
You're welcome. I actually like you. Okay. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
All right. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay. My acid trip, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
I don't need anything. Just, checking in, seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are
So
functioning
there's a reasonable
well within
explanation.
established
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw.
Affirmative.
I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
How long have you been working on this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion.
And of course,
It's a
he's not
shame he
here.
isn't here to see this.
Yeah, right? Sarah said something about a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Nice.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously.
Very nice.
Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions.
Nice.
Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Okey-dokey.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
Requires funding, I'm afraid.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Sometimes I think
I am at your service, Captain.
There we go. Down to walking speed. She walks just a little bit faster than me. That's really annoying. She's between my speeds. Ooh, nice kitchen area.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within
Nice.
reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I have a feeling something's going to happen to that. I'm never gonna find this again. Okay.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Wow, this is really nice. Okay, this is one of the best first bottle Chardonnay, cocktail mixer, cocktail tumbler, watch case, succulent tissues. This place is fancy. I like it. Bed. Let's sleep. Let's sleep for an hour because our health is still low. There we go. Now let's go downstairs and talk to the rest of the people we didn't talk to. Okay. Found my way around a little bit easier than I thought I was going to.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
They're pretty sweet.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary.
Nice.
When's the last time you went?
Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development.
Yes, please.
In case you ever need to build a base for field research.
I totally want to do that. Okay, start an outpost on a planet. Nice. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay. I think I just sent him to the ship by accident, but... Okay. Okay, he is assigned to the frontier. I assume this is in case you wind up with multiple ships. Okay, he's just gonna hang out there.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Not particularly just yet, but give me time. Let's talk to this prick.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Okay, I don't know if this is my computer being laggy.
I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Just a bit. That's an apology you can do better.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, you can stay. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Nice.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is.
Nice.
I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Gotcha. This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Sorry about that, guys. I did not realize that I was still on the chat window. Apologies. Shit. We just spent an hour looking at the game on the tiny screen. I am so sorry. My brain is mush. I apologize. What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
That's a good point.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need.
That's cool.
And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Not really. Sure, I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head. Never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way.
Oops, excuse me.
I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. I'm not getting any younger here.
Okay, I completely missed that dialogue. My daughter needed me for a second. Sorry about that. What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund.
Good to know.
Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay.
I do have other things that require my attention. Bye.
Bit of a prick, but we'll let him live. Okay.
This is all
Walter,
exciting,
you don't have
but
to answer this, but I was
there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
You don't seem to spend much
right.
time at home. How is that not a problem for your wife?
That is a rather personal question, but I'll indulge it. Apparently, I become rather cranky when I'm not able to participate in Constellation's little adventures. It has been
feel like
determined that for the long-term health of our relationship,
Constellation, the
I'm better off
artifacts.
here,
That doesn't sound
rather
crazy,
than
does
simply
it?
making things worse at home.
Okay then. I guess if you're both okay with it.
Alright, let's talk to Mateo. Let's wait for Mateo to talk.
Are
Oh
you
my God.
doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else.
Yeah, you kinda are.
You matter too.
Thank
You've
you.
done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Theological scholar. These artifacts all came out of caves.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight.
Nice.
Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
I actually can't imagine that. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise.
Fair.
Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
If it meant something, I didn't understand it.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Alright. What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
Lame.
So I tried to steal it back.
Oop.
In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation.
Funny.
After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Alright.
Take care of yourself.
You too. Alright. What's the deal with the weird turban you're wearing? That's what I want to know.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Yeah. Wish I knew more about what I knew.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Yeah, we could be building a bomb.
You've got something for me?
You wanted to talk to me, lady. You've got the mission bubble over your head.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you know about the artifacts? I haven't talked to you yet.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Well known as Constellation.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing.
Fair.
I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts.
Okay.
Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
So what the hell is Constellation?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others.
Okay.
We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems, dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Or it could be a bomb. I need some time to get settled.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Okay. I'm going to leave here and see if I can find a store to sell stuff.
Good day, Captain.
Because I'm carrying a bunch. And I want to know if I can, you know, unload. I mean, I could put all my stuff in storage. But I can sell some stuff. See your parents a pint. What? I can see my parents. I can visit my dream home.
Captain, greetings.
Nice. See Landry. Uh-oh, I need to talk to somebody about my mortgage. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of missions now that I've stepped outside the door. Let's look at our missions. Let's see. Misk. All. Dream home. Okay, I need to see somebody about my mortgage. So let's... Okay, it's set. Set course. Okay, it is in the Mass District. Just let me out. I'm in the Mass District. Okay. I need to see somebody about a mortgage. Let's off-road it. Okay.
United Colonies to the best of your abilities. And
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Where am I supposed to be going? It says I'm... No? Where am I supposed to be going? It's... down? Down and around? Oh. There's... Okay. There's another spot. Ugh. How do I know which one I'm doing? Okay, I think the other one was probably at that bank over there. can't get there. Yep. The other one is at that bank. Okay, let's talk to the banker about my mortgage. See exactly how in the hole I am. I'm just walking on all the plants because I am a garbage person. And stay on the sidewalk. Okay.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today.
Apply for a job at a Ryujin Industries kiosk. No. Alright.
Now listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Now, who exactly are you?
Starship captain, seeing what New Atlantis has to offer.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
How legal? Is it legal?
You're a law and order type? Well, this is perfect. This job is literally serving justice. Gal Bank is the agreed party, and if you help me, you help all of us.
You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for.
Spill.
Confession time. I might just be a little desperate.
I'm getting it.
See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me. The fee you get will be huge.
Tell me about the mark.
Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. And he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Is he dangerous?
Well, I mean, yes. We're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities.
What happens if he dies?
If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Gal Bank's bottom line if you choose him.
Okay.
But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
How do I get him to pay?
Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him.
All right.
Don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Gal Bank agreements.
Let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
This is not why I'm
I hate
here.
to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
I was here about my mortgage. There we go. What did you say?
Together we can really make a difference.
Okay, I want to talk to you about my house in Nasoi.
Right. Small home in the Olympus system, right?
I guess.
There's a balance on that property. Argos Extractors negotiated a very fine loan for you. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you dealt with the mortgage one way or the other.
Tell me my options.
Certainly. So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear, and you are one very happy new homeowner. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property.
Gotcha. Okay. I do not have that kind of money.
That is a chunk of change to be sure. But we don't do partial payments. Sorry, it's in the contract. If you get the money, though, we're happy to settle the mortgage for good. You have a good day.
I thought it was going to be a payments, make payments situation, not a lump sum. Okay, we're saving up a lot of money. Little neighborhood? Talk to Sarah. No. Activities. See your parents. There we go. Okay. Show on map. B. Where is my family? Okay. Citizenship in the United Colonies is highly coveted. Citizens are allowed to purchase a place to live and pay less for most goods. Let's meet our parents. In character creation, I opted for having living parents. So, cool. Should probably save at some point, just in case this crashes out for good. Save. So, Pioneer Tower is that way.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the Colony War.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Oh, shit.
Have a good one.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Are you alright? I didn't mean to disturb you.
I apologize for snapping. No, I'm definitely not alright. I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa, which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis.
Do you know anyone that can help? I can talk to them for you.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Alrighty. My pleasure, my good deed for the day.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Alright.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please
on my way to visit my parents, though. I'll talk to the embassy.
No bounty.
Oh. It was sending me to the, thingy. Gnat. A gnat. Okay. Where am I going? Oh my god, everything's so laggy. Residential district. There we go. Could have done that from where I was, but... Okay, where do my parents live? There we go. Is there a store
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Talk to the scientist by the tree.
Contact for the job.
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue.
You the scientist by the tree? Up here are a couple citizens looking at me.
And that's how my parents ended up settling here.
Alright. Let's go visit the fam. Maybe. Let me out. Dad?
What? Well, I'll be.
You'll be what? Look like a chef. So I followed.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
Well, I got a new job with
Come
Constellation.
again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
Thanks,
My
Dad.
child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special.
Aw.
Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Stop, Mom. You're making me blush.
Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Fair.
Easy, honey. Let the girl catch her breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
So you have doting parents. Can I do some dishes? I can take some
Sandra
dishes.
contacted me again.
Ugh,
They still want you to consult, don't they?
they are not used to anyone saying no.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working for them, it would be hard to look myself in the mirror. You are still all right with that? Your signing bonus alone.
I love you all the more for it.
Is this my room? Or their room? This is my room. Football. Illuminati. High school backpack. Extra capacity. Backpack note from Mom. I patched up your old high school backpack. Good as new. There's so many pockets in there. One of them had an old apple, and, well, it's clean now. I know you're all grown, but the backpack has the best storage on the market. Maybe you can use it with Argos. If not, let me know and I'll donate it. Love, Mom. Cute. Plushy parsec pooch. Leaving that here. Nope, mirror doesn't work. Plushy Galacticat. Deck of cards. Easy slip shoes. Oops, shit. Oh no! Can I pick things up?
Anything good to watch tonight?
I just...
I mean,
Wretched.
I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
the kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just cute. It's funny.
You never cease to amaze me.
Can you talk to your parents? Yes. Whoa. Cool dance moves, Dad.
The money you sent home? Well, it means a lot. To both of us.
Glad I can do it.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. How is it for real? You liking it?
Just started. The people are really amazing. I just hope I'm still wrapping my head around being invited to join.
It's funny how you can live years where the days all blend together. But then out of the blue, whammo, everything's different. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree.
Hey, Dad.
Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything.
Nice.
It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
Oh, well. Congrats, Dad. The university was lucky to have you.
I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there?
Dad jokes.
Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
You guys need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know.
How are things going?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the class from. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. Keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
Got any plans?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions. But it'll be good to get out.
All right. I don't want to remove the kids' stuff tree.
I know all about her. You worked on that for days. Are we looking
You don't know
for
where that
solutions
is?
or sympathy?
No, I moved them
Fred
to the
from
bottom
poker
shelf
group
ages
said
ago.
90% of all marital
Okay,
strife
they're
would
having-
go
You should
away
pay
if you just
attention.
know
Two
whether
different
you need to offer
conversations.
help
Try to grab
or
anything
a
you
friendly
need.
ear. Then that Regina is a monster. There ought to be a law.
I think they just had all the conversations at once. That was a lot.
I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life?
Oh,
With you
Mom.
being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
I do not want to be talking to you about this. Nothing to report yet.
Just so you know, your dad cannot wait to be a grandpa. So don't keep him or me waiting too long. I know. I won't get into more right now.
Oh, God.
I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
Cool. I really appreciate it.
No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
Any gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Gal Bank.
Nice.
Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
Ever consider moving someplace cheaper? New Atlantis is pricey.
Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture and life.
What are you doing these days?
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though.
Excuse me.
I missed you so much, darling.
All right. It is a half hour past when I was supposed to take a break.
Flamenco.
What? Who?
Flamenco. Or we could do salsa.
I told you, my left feet have left feet.
The activity will do you good.
But dancing? I mean, couldn't we, I don't know, do...
Oh, yes. Anything.
All right. Dancing it is. But something beginner-friendly. Like fit for a toddler.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna leave our parents. Wow, there's just stuff falling over all over the place. This is a wreck. Okay. I still need to find a store or something. Are there stores?
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Who are you?
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you?
Our
Captain of the
fanboy!
frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
Oh, lordy. It's me!
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
We've got a stalker. Okay. We might have met either way. A coffee shop is basically my second home.
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates.
Hey, Karma
By
Jackie.
rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either
right.
way, it's such an honor to meet you.
We just found our fanboy.
Do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Assigning the adoring fan to your crew will make him essential until he's unassigned. If you're going to be my sidekick, won't you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If
Oh,
not,
sweet Jesus.
I can start one.
Oh no. Welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
Oh Christ. Yep. Scavenging, concealment, and weightlifting. Okay. Alright. We have a fanboy on our ship. I didn't realize he was going to be coming on the ship. Let's see. It's a kiosk. We need a store. Do they have stores? Can you sell loot someplace? Mercury Tower. I'm just looking around right now, trying to figure out the lay of the land.
The United Colonies Vanguard program recently celebrated its 15-year anniversary. Dozens of Vanguard pilots who are now full UC citizens attended the ceremony and listened to a speech from President Abe. The remarkable success of the Vanguard, the president said, is standing right before us.
Sorry, didn't realize your chat got
Keep your nose
held.
Last thing I want is to charge you with
Shayla.
You gotta let her go. We got the other children. Grandkids too.
But Shayla had such fire in her. She could have been anything.
I miss her too. But after the accident, first, she went the way she did.
Even an extra day or two with her, that would have been the blessing.
Oh. That was a depressing thing to walk through.
It allows us to spend more time together.
What's this?
That sounds great.
Wildlands information. Yes. Corporate directory. Let's see. At the spaceport. Jemison Mercantile, maybe? Or Centurion. Let's see, Centurion Arsenal is right here. So if we can find them, maybe we can sell off some of our guns. Looking for Centurion.
During the war, we had these things called battle stamps. I didn't fight in the war, mind you. I just used them recreationally. Yeah, and it's military.
Hey. Whoops. I've been walking around in it already. Where the hell is Centurion? Is there a local map? Star map, but not a local map. That's annoying. Let's see. Does the star map? Village, Mass District, Doctrine Embassy Diplomat. Talk to the bartender. Okay, we've got a lot of little minor missions cropping up. Talk to the ship services technician. Why do I have to talk to the ship services technician? I don't remember that Okay. Let's talk to an embassy diplomat. Can I go there? No. That's just roughly where it is. It's in the Mass District. Okay. Craft or modify an item. Chunks would you like and how many? Chunks does not sound. Let's see. Mercury Tower. See a lot of towers. Oh, Centurion. Here we go. Centurion Arsenal. Oh, Centaurian Arsenal.
You're here because you need something you can connect with. Something you could count on. Am I right?
No, I'm here because I need to sell some shit. I ran out of oxygen.
Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
All right. Let's see what you have for sale.
Please, take a look.
All right. So, categories. Oh. Let's see. I want to keep that. I may actually need this. I'm mining for shit. Let's see. I've got 2 of these. So, sell 1. I've got 3 of these. So sell a couple of them. Get 3 of these. So sell a couple of them. Get Grendel and a modified Grendel. Can't see the difference. Oh, got mods. So sell that. Sell one of these. Sell 2 of those. Okay. Okay, did I actually sell? Mods, you. Yes, I did sell. Okay. Oh, and she'll only buy weapons, so I have to go to different places to sell different things. Crap. Okay. That's a pain in the ass. I mean, it makes logical sense, but game sense, that's a pain in the ass. Because I need to sell some armor. Nice. Okay. So there's a scientist standing near a tree that I was supposed to talk to.
There ain't no such thing as a book.
I don't know which tree. I don't know which scientist. But there's supposed to be a scientist standing near a tree that I need to talk to. Nope, sciencey tree, yeah. Well, let's check missions. Talk to the scientist. Here we go. Aha! We have a dot.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the colony war. The pirates used them as forward operating bases all over the settled systems.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Apparently it's a science tree in a different area. Well, we have to go to the Mass District anyway. A lot of zoning.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Alright. Let's find the scientist by the tree. There we are. This is a big ass tree. Alright, what's the problem?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Bottom of what? You seem to be staring at a tree.
I am not staring, I am analyzing. This is important xenobiological work. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
No and no.
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure, what the hell? Is it the Gilda Green, right?
Well,
I think it might be.
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
So I have to walk. Oh no, fuck you. We will do your mission another time. That's a lot of parkour. Let's talk to the embassy diplomat. That should be easy. I swear to God if it sends me back to that frickin' monorail. And you're right, it does remind me of City of Heroes. Just constantly zoning.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Fine. perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day.
He seems like a peach. Okay. I need to get to the other side of this building. What the fuck? Oh! I hate everything about this. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? There we go. Oh. I am about to start climbing things. This is... Three-star collective embassy. Here we go.
The guards will check you at the elevators. Try not to make a fuss.
I'm just trying to tell you you're...
Welcome to the Free-Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Representative Chisholm is being held at the spaceport by UC security.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
No worries. Oh, I leveled up. Sick. Okay. What's something I would like to know? Medicine would be good. Research methods. Surveying. Tech. Ballistic weapons systems. Boost pack training. You can now utilize boost packs. I just got a boost pack, so I should probably take that. Yeah, there we go. I have a boost pack. I might as well be able to use it. Okay. Let's get out of here. And goodbye, sensors all over the fucking place. Yeah, hop up and away, right. Let's see. Where are these sensors?
Yes, exactly. It's like when someone
Where are these sensors? Oh my god.
Are you working toward that next?
Okay. It's a chance to take a tour of New Atlantis, if nothing else. Outland.
Wow.
Several
The world's been having
systems
brownouts all the
used
time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Why is it taking me to the fucking monorail? Thought they were all gonna be... they aren't all gonna be in here, are they?
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
Oh my god. There we go. Wait, who are you?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too?
Eggs? Jordan, give me the damn sensor.
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
I'm looking for... the egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Okay, this has officially become a wild goose chase, and I want nothing to do with it. It is a very pretty game. It's just a pain in the ass. Let's talk to the bartender. Let me guess, it's gonna take me back to the frickin' monorail. Yep, it's gonna take me back to the frickin' monorail.
Can't go in.
Can you jump? Yeet. Whoop. You can yeet, it just hurts. Thankfully, not a lot. Yeah, I ain't need that ankle anyway. Oh. Okay, so where's this bar? I could use a bar after all of this running around. There's also a mercantile around here. Ah! Mercantile! Let's sell some other random shit.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
I hope you buy my shit. Hello? Over here.
Hi there.
Hi there. Are you stoned?
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around.
I wish your lips
I
would
can
move.
take care of transactions,
go.
and if you've got questions, just ask.
Like to see what you have for sale. Excuse me.
Oh, please, take a look.
Okay, so let's see. Got one space here. I've got 6 packs. Let's see. Probably shouldn't sell that. Constellation. Oh, we need the Constellation pack. That's our booster pack. High school backpack has extra capacity. Pirate raiding pack is also a boost pack. Basic boost pack, basic boost pack. Looks like the pirate raiding pack is the inferior one. So we'll sell that. Sell that. I'll sell the tunnel mining pack. Alright. Back. Oh, you know what? We found Azuria. Helmets. Sell that. Oh, haha, yeah. Apparel. Argos extractor jumpsuit. Hazmat suit. Minor utility outfit. Open graviplast helmet. Which does nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Misk. Can I just sell all my Misk? Let's see, I don't think we need the desk assistant. I'm gonna hang on to the sciencey stuff. Sell the microscope. Soap dispensers. Swab. We'll keep the swabs. Tape measure. Toilet paper. Darts. So musk. Musky. Okay. You can sell from ship inventory? So I could just dump all this shit on my ship and... Wait a second. Can I afford my house already? No. Not quite. This place you got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Alright.
Appreciate the business.
Thank you for buying my shit. Alright, to the viewport. Let's talk to the bartender.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
This is my first time here.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
Oh,
that work for you, new girl?
That works
Let
for
me know
me.
if there's anything I can get you.
So what's the word around town?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
Yeah. Heard any good rumors lately?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything.
Oh my.
A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Hook me up. Well, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference.
Is it poisonous?
It never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink. You should go talk to security, see if you can get what's yours.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it.
I just ran over my toe.
I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I mean, who do I need to kill? I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages? Well, there goes that my idea. Do you have any information to go off of?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
What have you tried?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Oh, words for life, Karma Jockey. Words for life. Alright, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I could use a drink.
See you around.
I will wander off. Well, that's a mission I'm gonna put on the back burner. Oops, what did I just hit? Whoa. Oh! You can, assign weapons to, slots and stuff. Check that shit out. How do I do that? That would be a nice thing to tell me. What are all those? Okay. Ship landing. That's nothing to worry about. Missions. I am between missions. Let's see. Investigate brownouts in the well. Complete a research project. Craft or modify an item. Dream home. Yeah, we're not quite there for the credits. Where's that one? Maybe I can talk to somebody and get in. I've got persuasion now. Maybe I can be persuasive. Oh, is this a get on my ship and go to someplace? No, it's... this way.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around.
Oh no, you hadn't saved in a while? That bites.
There's something I can help you with?
Get some cargoes impounded. I need access to it.
Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
I understand. You can't let everyone through. Rules are rules.
Finally, someone who gets it.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. Could lose my job over it.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
Ha! I did it!
1 second. All right, make it quick, will you?
On it. Boom pop cherry and isocentered magnet. I'll just take everything. Okay. Haha! We did it! I'm gonna save. Not load, save. Save. There we go. Okay. Well, that went easier than I was expecting. Okay, the dialogue option thing is kind of cool. You have to choose wisely what you say, which is going to be a problem with Grigma's Law. But if you make the right set of conversation options, you can talk your way into things.
Please keep moving.
And that's kind of cool. I kind of dig that. What did you do? I hear you. Okay,
Hope
what did
life
you do,
is treating you
Jackie?
well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Oh, yeah?
Hey there, new girl. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
If you see security ask questions, you and I never met.
You really do love your jokes. You are joking, right? Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Oh boy.
On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks. You want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered.
Nice.
I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
All right. I got a supernova.
Catch you later.
What is a supernova? Let us look at our inventory. I'm guessing it's aid. Boom Pop Cherry is cherry flavored Boom Pop soda. Okay, that's something. Kefir. Resource 5 health. Supernova. Da-da. plus 12% persuasion chance for 5 minutes, plus 20 O2 for 5 minutes, and plus negative 25 O2 recovery for 5 minutes. A liqueur slush floated over a sour punch of exotic alien fruits. That sounds lovely. That's the most twisted thing you've ever done in that game. Okay. Suppose I should, like, do the main plot at some point. Let's see. Why'd I have to talk to Sergeant Yumi? I think he's probably gonna be in this area. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Sergeant Yumi is in here. You know, it's late. Do things just not shut down in New Atlantis? Well, I mean, fair.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Job, tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
Nice.
We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Sure. Tell me what I need to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
Nope. I had to run in with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Fair.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay. Why am I bringing this package here and not Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Who's Aegis?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
He said tit. Okay, I don't care what Mast is.
Let me know if you have any questions.
We already figured out what Mast was. It was in a load screen. How do you get some tat? I got some tat. I get tattoos all over the place. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, we are in full ADHD mode. Why the hell not? Let's... Excuse me. Let's be security. Why the hell not? Let me guess. We're gonna have to go, yep, on the monorail
Want
again.
to live, but can't make a living. So that means
Problem?
To mast. Oh, I'm starting to stare, guys. I may have to sign off after this mission. I I overslept this morning, and I haven't been right since. I think I need to get, like, some decent sleep tonight, or I'm gonna be fuck sword in the morning. I almost took a nap this afternoon. I didn't, and I regret it. I usually try and, like, catch a quick one on days I'm gonna be streaming. Just, I need to be in the middle of that water. What the fuck? Okay. Well, mast is here. So, in and down, I'm guessing? Yeah. Here we go. Choose floor. Defense, Research, Health and Human Services, and Aegis. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sign off after this one. I'm starting to get that feeling. Oops. Here we go.
Howdy.
Agent Plato.
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much.
Okay, that's unsettling. As asked by UC Security to pick
You're
something
Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
up. Thanks, I guess.
Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised.
Okay.
So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Okay. What do you mean the location's been compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Bring a gun. Got it. Just tell me where to pick it
Take
up.
the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Okay. I'm not going to ask what's in the package. He's not going to tell me.
Good
Let's
luck
go.
with the mission.
Yeah, prepare to get mugged. Indeed. I will have my gun at the ready. 'Cause I'm about to get shot. Oh, there's a NAT station in the building. That's right. I don't know if they get jumpy if you walk around with a gun out. They might. But I'm packing, so should probably save. As soon as we get off this, we're gonna save. As soon as we get out of this load screen, we're gonna save. Come on, dude. Do the thing. Okay. Escape. Save. Did that. Okay. Let's find... Ah, go back. ATM. Package. Package retrieved. Deliver the package to Sergeant Yumi. Get jumped along the way. Piece of piss. Am I seriously not gonna get jumped? I'm disappointed. That was easy as hell. I don't know what the hell I just delivered, but... Could I open the package?
How's the investigation going?
What'd you say?
Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
No, I got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people off the street.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while.
Fair.
Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Ooh, that was decent pay. I won't argue with that. Okay, so we can get work from him. That's cool. Your followers just chased down and murdered a hummingbird. Them's good eating. Kind of a diet portion of poultry. Okay. I am ass kicked. I'm going to save right here. And I'm going to quit to desktop. There we go. right. So, for those of you who stuck around, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around through me leaving it on the chat window for a freaking hour. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, yeah. I needed you here, man. Nobody was here to remind me. No, you're fine. You're fine. Totally my bad. You see, the problem is the game window hides my my heads-up display on OBS, so I don't see which screen I'm on. So if I don't hit the button, I don't realize it until I look at one of my other monitors with the active stream on it. And I don't always do that. I've got to make a bigger habit of double checking myself. Okay. I am tired. Good night. I will see you Friday for more Outer Worlds and shenanigans therein, so we can compare and contrast Starfield and Outer Worlds. So far, Outer Worlds is still coming out on top, but Starfield's picking up. It's getting there. Maybe once I start exploring space, it'll be more exciting. The side missions have been fun, though. I mean, I am enjoying the side missions. Meeting my parents was cool, and I have a mortgage that I have to pay, so I need to get all of the paying jobs that I can to pay it off so I can go to my dream home. So, yeah, bed now. Have a lovely week. Have a lovely evening. Good night.